I got 4 different layers of clothes on. Bring it on, weather! Wait, no, actually, please don't. It's still freaking cold. I know this isn't necessarily a Christmas show, but it's a bit important to cover this first for tomorrow's video. So, freaking Neo Yokio. Everybody's talking about it. If it were a year ago, I kinda missed the bus on this one. Now, from what you've heard or seen, you might think that this show isn't that good, that the characters are bland, that the voice acting is bad, that you have a story that's going nowhere, that the animation is well, our main character, Kaz comes from a lineage of magicians who are destined to protect Neo Yokio from evil, and while doing such, they've also become a part of the city's elites. I got to say that for the trash that it was, I did enjoy it in a weird way. It had this tone that soothed my soul, with its pastel and calming colors, classical music, and story that just neatly tucked me in and read me a bedtime story as I fell asleep. Yeah, it's a bit boring at times. Throughout the show, which is only 6 episodes long, Cass deals with his rival Arcangelo and a breakup that he's going through. And something with our Formula 1 that's about the time where I doze off. Also a lot of fashion. A lot of fashion references everywhere. And I just can't figure out what it's trying to do. Is it willfully being so bad that it's good? Is it mocking the whole anime culture? Is it making fun of our whole society? It definitely is being ironic and making fun of the higher class. But also isn't. It feels like it's trying to make fun of consumerism and how we as people are loyal to our brands and clothing lines, etc. But doesn't throw a clever twist on it or make a joke or a point. It's just overly serious about presenting that topic. Neo Yokio is a bizarre anime that is quirky and funny. I laughed out loud so many times about how weird it was. But that's all it got from me. After the quirkiness wore off in the first episode, there wasn't anything else left there, and even became annoying in the later episodes. All the praise that it got from me was thanks to the initial shock factor. But it does seem like an interesting trip through what seems to be the psyche of Jaden Smith. It does seem like it was perfectly made for him to star in it. So all of that being said, it's not over yet. Netflix just released a Neo Yokio Christmas special, which I'm gonna be covering tomorrow on Christmas Day. I do hope to see you then.